Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm supposed to go to Genu Vale with Gaming. It's right over here, so let's go ahead and do that to continue the
The
story
docks
for...
are just a bit
Oh,
further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
so let's go ahead and do that to continue the story for this timed event.
Wait,
Oh,
get behind me. I'll handle this.
okay, we get to play as him. Whoa! Whoa! Well, that was cool. Huh. So that is his... That's his elemental skill, but I don't quite understand how it did the, Oh, I know what happened. He jumps up into the air, and then if you attack while you're up in the air, it does this. I was getting confused there for a second. Let's gather these guys up. They're easy enough to beat. But I do want to see his, elemental skill if possible. There we go.
Many happy returns.
Huh. That was a little bit underwhelming. I wonder why some of them don't have, little cutscenes associated with them. Unless it just didn't trigger, because sometimes they don't trigger. It's not a big deal, but I would have liked to have seen something nice. Oh, it's funny when that happens.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, Kim.
When your elemental skills and elemental bursts are still around after, you're done fighting and it goes into a cutscene like that. I think it's funny. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Really?
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I've heard about it somewhere. Yeah.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
Didn't we do that minigame that had that? I don't know.
Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Really?
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Okay. Let's continue this way, collecting anything that we can along the way. What is that on the mini-map? There's something on the mini-map, I don't know what you would describe it as. It almost looks like a question mark. Gaming walks forward and exchanges a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Oh, we're gonna leave this area before I can investigate that?
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
You're eating all the time, Paimon.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Huh, that sounds interesting.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Oh, trust me, she won't.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Gaming seems like a real person, people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating wintermelon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
Okay, shut up. Just kidding.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you're greeted by the sight of Yilong Wharf.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
An elevator, huh? Doesn't look like a place that would have one, but okay. Sure. So, is that the elevator? It's actually not terribly obvious at this exact moment. Nah, that is cool. So it'll be a little bit of a ride. Wait a second. Where is it? I am not seeing any switches around here at all. And honestly, I'm almost... Oh, there we go. It goes up and down automatically. Well then, now it's just a matter of waiting for it to go back up, huh? Here we are. What? Oh. Did I get off too soon? I may have gotten off too soon. Well, I hope I didn't, but... Yeah, I got off way too soon. Darn it. Well, not way too soon, but... Just soon enough where I have to do this to get up there. Thankfully, I have the two of them. They make traversal a lot easier. This is a pretty cool spot. And there's a teleporter right there. So I won't ever have to go up that elevator ever again unless I feel like it.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging you.
Oh?
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Which group?
Those are my relatives.
Oh.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
So it was all of them, okay.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
Okay, Paimon, I don't think so.
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Then we'll just have to sneak past them. Oh, wonderful. So what, like a stealth section or something?
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
Oh, wonderful. We are doing a stealth section.
Steady wins the race.
Oh. As long as I'm looking at this stuff, they don't seem to notice us, which is kind of funny. Are we going to go down the stairs? I guess not. But we've still got these people up ahead. So we're going this way?
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Huh. There we go. So now it seems like...
Let's go.
Yeah. The music got really loud. I don't know how loud it sounds for you guys, but for me, I can barely hear my own voice, so I apologize if it's drowning out the,
Turn left. Run.
Whoa. I apologize if it's drowning out the character voices as well as my
To the
own.
right and...
Oh, whoop. What happened? It just kind of froze. I don't know. Okay, there we go.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are
Whoa.
my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Is this his actual uncle, or is he just calling him that?
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Another uncle, huh?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drugway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
She seems happy about that.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
That's cool.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Drugway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of this something
then.
tea.
Deliver it
It's
if
something.
you want to.
Anyways, are we gonna just completely ignore the whole dad thing?
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Dim sum, huh?
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
See you at Shinyue Kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated?
Okay, we are getting back to
He
that.
has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents.
Okay.
You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Okay, Paimon.
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
I feel like we've helped so many people in this game by this point. It's ridiculous.
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad idea.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Let's talk to him again.
Gaming is a good kid. I just wish he could reconcile with his family. You're around the same age, so he might listen to you. Please talk things through with him.
Aether is definitely not around the same age, right? He's like 500 plus years old at this point. If not even older than that. Like, oh my goodness. I almost ran right past this.
One man's stone is another man's.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's her.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Greetings, Cloud Retainer. Yeah. Cloud Retainer, one of the mighty and illuminated Adepti, has long lived atop Mount Aosong. I don't remember how to say that. Now walks amongst mortals under the name of Jian Yun. I think that's how you say that, I don't know. She is passionate about culinary delicacies and delights in delving into mechanisms and engineering. Though she claims not to enjoy social interaction, she has extensive connections. Alas, it is rather unlikely that normal folk interacting with her would ever link this jocular and enthusiastic woman with the legendary Adeptus who would marshal the winds to deliver the clouds.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here? And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Chia something and Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
I don't remember what their aliases were either.
Tianyin?
Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Okay.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Well, let me go see what she's up to.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
Which means somebody's definitely going to try to, right?
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off.
Okay, this guy's starting to sound a little bit sketchy.
Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
If she doesn't catch on, then Aether will probably warn her, right?
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples...
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
I mean, as long as she has people that she's actually giving them to, I guess it's not a big deal.
That is agreeable. I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
Oh, great.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Huh? What's she freaking out about?
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Okay.
Of course. Here you go.
She must have noticed that Aether was following her.
The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal. There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Okay. I should head back before she notices.
Oh, Shinyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
It seems like Shinyan is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf, but it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
I recognize 3 of those, but not Shuyu. Who's Shuyu?
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xinyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind.
It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
Eh.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
2 days again, huh?
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Oh. That's neat.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
Ah, what will I do about you, Paimon?
All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Okay, part 1 is complete. I think there are a total of 4 parts. I'll have to check. So they want us to wait until the appointed time, 2 days later. But, let me see something very fast. Yeah, there's a total of 4, so if there's 3 more left. I imagine that the final one will be pretty short, though. And then there's also the next minigame, right? This right here? Yeah. Let me, fast forward time very fast. What do you have to say, Paimon?
I've never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gami. Let's go!
Okay, if we can do the side activity first, though, I prefer to do that. So, where is this located? As you pass by a lane in Yilang Wharf, a sincere storyteller's disciple approaches you and narrates a tale intimately related to you both. So let's go to the quest. Where is this person? Esteemed guests, I, the apprentice storyteller Juan Chu, I don't know, must humbly request you cease your steps for a moment. Perhaps you have heard a tale that goes something like this. In the beautiful night of Lantern Rite, flaming lights once danced across the sky like glowing brushes, like a majestic scroll. Paimon didn't quite catch that. Flaming lights? Painting in the sky? That's not something ordinary people can do. Even if you had some kind of airship, there's no kind of mysterious paint that can just hang in the air like that. Sounds like a seriously exaggerated analogy. Surely not an ordinary painting. Could you be talking about fireworks? That's what I was thinking. Anyway, the protagonists of this tale are none other than you two, the renowned Aether whose fame has spread throughout the land, and his companion Paimon. Well, that's cool. Huh? Why is it suddenly about us? Perhaps you have already forgotten, but this time last year, you accepted a commission from the adventurer Tian Tian, and participated in a special speedrun challenge. I don't really remember it, unfortunately. That speedrun challenge was illuminated by the glow of fireworks, a sight most majestic and splendorous not oft seen. Now that you mention it, Paimon kind of remembers that we helped some promoter from the Adventurers Guild. It was nothing, really. She said she wanted to use the event to recruit new members. No idea if it actually worked, though. I guess something like that might have happened. Yeah. At the time, I was drowning my sorrows in liquor near the Wangshu Inn, and as I looked up, I saw your silhouettes framed by the fireworks. In a moment, the sadness from flunking the exam, my confusion about the path that lay before me, it was all dispelled in a flash of your radiant figures, blazing bright with vitality. So I pulled myself together and continued my research into folk tales, and thus came to Chenyu Vale, drinking deep of my favorite subject. I must thank you for the encouragement you gave me. That's cool. And it is not just me. Many were moved by your splendid silhouettes, joining the Adventurers Guild and finding new direction in life. Paimon never imagined anything like that. We didn't even notice anyone watching at the time, and didn't even think us joining in a little race could inspire other people. When you put it like that, it's kind of embarrassing. It's good to see that your spirits have improved. Congratulations on getting it together. And I'll select the top option. To run into you today is truly my good fortune. There's one thing I would like to ask, in addition to expressing my sincerest gratitude. Please pass your radiant glow onward, and continue to inspire even more people. Though we aren't nearly as great as you say, you've got a good idea going. If we can cheer up more people, we're in. Though, now that you mention it, just what should we do? In accordance with usual practices, I used Tiantian's Racing Challenge as a reference and teamed up with the other adventurers inspired by you. We planned a brand new activity, iridescent cloud striding. There are many wondrous things here in Chenyu Vale, including a strange carp whose power allows you to travel more swiftly. All you need to do is vault over valleys and mount the mountaintops with your nimbleness, showing your vibrant dynamism to all and sundry, just as before. Easy peasy, we're in. Of course, beyond the more I have prepared as a token of appreciation, we've prepared a variety of other rewards to express our gratitude. Such paltry gestures pale with the hopes you have gifted to so many and the excitement your past deeds inspire. But that is not all. In the future, we will find more chances to repay you. Hehe, you're too kind. We'll keep on journeying and helping out those in need along the way, even without any rewards. But after hearing you, we're even more inspired to keep on adventuring. Let's give this iridescent cloud striding a try. How many are there? There's a total of 5. So how many points do you need for each of these? Well, it only tells you for this one. 3,000 points. So let's go to the challenge. All the way over there. Okay, is there any others like near where I'm currently at? No. Okay, I'll teleport here and run over there, I guess. Oh, I just realized that since I'm in this area again, I can check out that thing I was seeing on the mini-map before. Yeah, it's right up there. That glowing thing. What? Whoa, what was that? Investigate? What? Is this related to this stuff down here? Okay. So some kind of treasure chest puzzle? What? Let's read what this says, I guess. Carefree simulacrum? Huh. A peculiar stone carving used the adeptal energy granted by Fujin to move these heavy stone-looking carvings with ease. It may be a stone carving, but for some reason it looks like it looks all too carefree. Curious, just what could it be modeled after? Carefree I can't say that. Listen to their languid words and put them back in the correct places. But remember, not all the stone carvings will return to their original positions. Okay. Well, original positions willingly. I couldn't read what that said, but That's fine. So let's do this. Wait. Isn't it supposed to go right here? Oh, well, it did mention that it wouldn't go willingly, so...
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, one of these guys.
Solidify!
And it teleported back over there as I got into that fight. Maybe I should take care of the bubbles first. I shouldn't be wasting too much time on this because I want to get to the minigame, but since this puzzle was right here, I was like, well, may as well. Due to a single slip, I have been trapped in the river mud for ages. Your Eminence, please do something. I can only think that I have to stand on this and then do something, but I'm not sure what. Pressing the same button doesn't work. Jumping up and down on this doesn't work. Oh, R2. Let's see. There we go. Thank you for your assistance. Whoops.
One
I'm
man's
most
stone
grateful.
is another man's gem.
Okay. That's interesting. Now that I've done that, let's go right up there. Whoa, that's cool. At first I wasn't entirely sure about that, so let's get a good idea of where this is. Navigate. Is it in that general direction? Yeah. So how far can you go? Okay. So it's kind of like it zips you in the direction you want to go in and then forces you to start gliding afterward. I like that. It's similar to how like Sarush works, as well as what's it called? The zippy things. But at the same time, it's definitely different. And I think it's all the way up here that I need to go. During the iridescent cloud striding challenges, you must reach your destination while collecting as many Jade Lotus Lanterns on the way to obtain a score as high as possible. Ominous lanterns will be present during the challenge. You will have points deducted if you pick them up. After you come into contact with firework lanterns, they will explode, and you will trigger the pickup effects of all objects within the explosion radius. There will be cunning plans to be picked up near the Golden Carp's Leap Pearls. These can help you complete the coming challenges. Huh. After picking a cunning plan, cash advance up Jade. Oh my goodness. Jade Lotus Lanterns will appear before you for a limited time. This will help you obtain a higher score. I was having a hard time with that for some reason. And is there a teleporter near here? I kind of want there to be one. I know that the thing that I need to do is right behind me, but... Whoops. Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling. Because normally they put teleporters near these kinds of challenges. Okay, let's start this. You can see what each of these does. So this is the Ominous Lantern. I do not want to pick these up. I do want to pick these up, though, as well as these. So let's go ahead and start. You rest for a while, blah, 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 okay. So I can kind of, yeah. Wow, that's neat. And then you kind of aim at the ground, right? Okay. Where else do I need to go? Oh, up here. And this will cause those to... Yeah. Awesome. You feel like you have a lot of control when using these. I don't know how else to explain it. Whoa, hey. Somehow I missed that back there, but it's fine. I've got to wait. I should have immediately gone. and just said that I had missed something. Come on. Really? I don't want to miss anything if I can avoid it, but it seems like I'm missing stuff left and right. Oh, whoops. Where do I need to go? There, huh? Ah, darn. Come on. Okay. At least you can kind of stay in these for as long as you need to. Oh. Cool. So I got the gold. That's nice. Let me go ahead and claim the prizes for that very fast. And it'll tell me where to go next, too, once I do this, right? There we go. So where is the next one located? Over there, next to a teleporter, just like I thought it would be. So if I go here, I can kind of slowly make my way over there. I could also just go this way, right? Because there's a teleporter there, and I can go down and then down like that. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So turn around and... Oh! There is another one of those things on the mini-map, but I don't know where it is quite yet. Is it down below? It must be, right? Yeah, right in here. Did I even see what the last one did? Oh, it's a spirit card. I don't know if I know what the spirit carps do. Cool. And now I can continue this way. Let me just open up the map very fast. So I should be going this way, not the way I'm currently going. Let's go down like that. I'm not quite sure where it is in this direction, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as I go along. Wow, this was such a cool idea on their part. I really like it. And I missed a spirit carp back there. And it's not a big deal. Oh wait, maybe the spirit carps are related to what Fujin wanted me to collect. Because she did mention something about that, right? Like going around collecting carps or something? Yeah, there's another thing right there too. You know, another spirit carp. Let me go grab that very fast. Maybe the description forum will tell me exactly what to do. A spirit carp formed from the condensed adeptal energy, swimming freely amidst mountains and river valleys. And that's all it tells you. So, I'm just going to assume that it is indeed related to what Fujin wanted me to do. Thank you very much. And they added something new here. Tranquil Lantern. Pick up to score points. Is that all? Huh. Well, okay then. Let's start. And now that I'm more familiar with it, I should be able to do it a little bit faster than before. Oh, so you have... Tranquil Lanterns are what the Ominous Lanterns turn into. I think, anyways. Let's go ahead and activate this very fast, since I'm right here. Why not, right? Okay. Oh. Whoops. Darn it. Come on, man. There we go. Let's wait for, darn it. Come on. There we go. I said something about it going faster than before, but I kind of messed up. Okay, is this the end? I think that's the end. And I got the gold, so that's all that matters. Now I think about it, I really should have checked to see what the scores were, you know, they need to claim everything. So it is 3,000 for the next one as well. So go to challenge, find out where it's located, all the way down there. Well, this ought to be interesting. Let's teleport up here and make our way over to this, and then down to here. I could even get to this as well. Oh, is the teleporter all the way down there? I don't think I want to go all the way down there just yet. That looks so cool, though. What is that? Huh. In that case, I should aim for this teleporter first. I can always get that teleporter that's way down there later. It might be underwater, so I don't think that that's actually worth coming back for. Whereas the one that's over here, yeah, is on top of that hill. And there's a new kind of puzzle right here that I don't feel like solving. But that's fine. So now to the Statue of the Seven. Which would be easier? Teleporting back over to the other side? Or just going straight this way? I almost feel like teleporting back to that other side and then going up to the top of that mountain over there might make this whole process faster, but we'll see. Oh, there's a teleporter right there. I'm glad that I didn't do that then, because now I can get that teleporter before I continue. There we go. Now I can go back this way. Let's activate you now. And then go from here to this right here. And I think that that's the challenge right there, but there's a teleporter right next to it. So I should activate that first. Here we go, a viewpoint. Cool. Very, very nice. After picking a cunning plan pyrotechnical amusement special, moving fireworks lanterns will appear before you. You know what? I'll figure things out as I go along, right? Okay. There we go. Cool. I think I got those. Could be wrong about that. I'll know at the end if I run out of points. I ended up losing points because of how I did that. But it's fine. So I've got to wait for these to turn? No? Okay. I wonder if there's some kind of visual cue for that. Like, that'll let you know that they can turn into the tranquil ones. And I did not get the score I needed. Wait, no, I did. Lantern scored 240. Okay, I mean 2,440, but then it adds on the time, and you get points based on the time as well. I didn't realize that. That's why I didn't think that I had made it. So now there's 2 more left. Let's see where this is located. Over there. So it's not too far from this, thankfully. So where is the teleporter that's over here? Because, oh, it's directly below. And then there's something right there as well. There's the challenge. So first things first, teleporter. And then that up there to collect the thing that I'm seeing on the map here somewhere. What? I guess I couldn't find it. It's somewhere in that area, but whatever. Let's start this. Okay. And do that. Cool. Something about jade lanterns appearing. Okay. So that gave me a fair number of points there. Okay, cool. But somehow I missed the boosts, which is unfortunate.
Even bedrock.
Oh no!
Dust.
Eh, it's not a big deal. I can always revive him after this. Kind of funny that that happened, though.
Let's go jumping in
What was he
puddles
saying?
and see who can make the biggest splash.
Oh, okay, that's what he was saying. Good. So now, let's go ahead and collect the prizes for that. And hope that the final one has a teleporter near it. It kind of does, yeah. I think it's down in this area. Even if it isn't, though, I still wanted to grab this. Nope, it's up above me. Oh, there it is. So I happened to go right by it when I was trying to do this. So let's start. And by trying to do this, I mean, like, you know, trying to look for it. I went into that hole right there to get the spirit cart. Whoops. I don't know. Did I do that correctly? I don't think I did. Okay. It tells you if you got it perfect. In that particular case, I'm pretty sure I did not. This time I did, though. There's a teleporter right here that I'm going to grab. This makes sense to do so. The time on this is pretty lenient, so... You know, it has been for all of them, really.
Let's go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
How about we don't? Yeah, Venti. Okay, there we go. And that was the final one, right? I'm pretty sure. Find out in a second. Yep. Good. So now, I can go ahead and claim some more stuff here. So first things first, let's invite Gaming. Are you sure you want to invite him? Yep. There we go.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So, all this needs shipping, right? No. You grab a seat and have some tea. I'll get these packed up for you, no problem. It'll only take me a minute, then we can get the delivery scheduled. Oh, and if you ever want to book a wushu dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat. The troupe's called the Mighty Mythical Beasts, and I'm the head. Not to brag or anything.
Okay, I thought he was going to talk for a while there, but that's cool. And he's a 4-star character, so 4-star characters can talk. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Then there's this stuff right here. So all of that is claimed. All of that's claimed as well. Is there anything else here that I can actually claim? I don't think there is. I think that that's everything. So I've... Oh, wait. I haven't completely finished this. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this off camera. Anyways, yeah, this is where I'm going to be stopping. Thanks for watching. Next time I play, I'm going to be continuing this timed event. I'm going to make as much progress as I possibly can with the story. And, you know, I might even do one of these. Just because. The reason why is it's possible that if I think that it's something I can do off camera, then I'll probably end up doing the rest of them off camera if I decide, you know, if I feel like it can be done like that. But we'll see. Anyways, yeah. Thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.